Welcome everybody to another fantastic episode of Cow Chops. My name is Jeff, and I'm joined as always by my two best friends and co-hosts, Sebastian
Hey everyone.
and Jesse.
What's up?
We start off today with another fun little topic that's been getting on a lot of people's nerves as of late. Piracy. Yar.
Yar.
And the countermeasures towards.
Right. But first, I think we should do the news with Jesse.
Yes. The news. Did you hear about Capcom's hello?
It was breaking.
We got a little too into it.
All right.
Go ahead.
We're doing the breaking news. Like, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, I know what it was.
Go ahead.
Anyway, Capcom's Umbrella Corps got delayed. Did you hear about that?
Is that?
No.
I saw something on their Facebook page. It was a trailer. I guess it was like the trailer that, hey guys, we're late. So.
Yeah, they want to ensure that we get the best experience possible from the game.
It's not gonna be
okay.
It's not gonna be much.
But it's like, any of you guys ever played Operation Raccoon City? Because I did.
Yeah.
It was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I did not like
you
it.
and I played that together, Jesse.
Ooh,
We did? I don't remember that, Jeff.
maybe it was so bad you like,
Yeah.
really-
Our brains have blocked it out.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't played that game, but it looks.
Yeah, don't.
No?
Don't.
Yoko.
Don't.
Jim.
Fable Legends, did you hear that they
Yes.
might bring it back again?
Really?
Oh, really?
Sadly.
They actually might bring it back.
Yeah, they were given the people working at the developers at the studio.
Mm-hmm.
A Lionhead?
Yeah, Lionhead. They were giving them like if you like a package deal, like, oh, if you want this, go with this, and if you want to continue working the game because it's almost finished, then come work back. I don't know why.
Maybe just to deliver the game.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was
not-
in
it's
beta,
not like-
so they were basically, just ironing out details at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the game was delayed for a while. It was supposed to come out.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to come out like a long time ago. Sorry, I was like a little far. I was leaning back on my chair.
I blame Peter Molyneux.
If anything, I would want a Fable 4 and not this.
Well, Peter Molyneux was not, and he's not been in Lionhead for like 10
yeah,
years,
the
dude.
longest
I know.
time.
He's like the
I
head
know,
of
but I still-
Microsoft Europe.
I still want to blame him because of all the lies from the original Fables.
You sound like an old man. It's like, God damn,
I was
Peter
just gonna say
Molyneux.
that too, Jeff. I was
Hey,
just
hey,
gonna say that too.
He promised us trees that grow in real time. That's fucking
Yeah.
bullshit.
Did you see
He's
him
like, you
grow?
can wa-
No.
It's like, you can watch the kids grow as they go. No, that's fucking bullshit. Lie to us, Peter. Lied.
You're taking it way too personal. Like, I hate you, Peter. God damn you, Peter. It's kind of like us with you. It's like, God damn it, Jeff. You said you were gonna be there.
We also have there's a fan-made Metal Gear VR.
Oh,
And-
Shadow Moses, right?
Yeah,
I saw that
and
shit.
David Hayter's gonna be in that
Really?
stuff, and
That's fucking
it looks
awesome.
pretty badass.
Wait.
That is
So
awesome.
he's finally gonna be in the new Metal Gear. Boom.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not Konami.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
fan-made.
it's not
So
officially sanctioned.
I'm just waiting for Konami to pull it down.
I bet you that.
Just like
Yeah. Go ahead.
did you see that Legend of Zelda 3D game? By any
Yeah.
For the
chance?
web. Yeah.
Nintendo
Took it down.
said to the guy to pull it down.
Oh damn.
So
No, I bet you the guy the fan that made the game, like the fan, quote unquote, is actually David Hayter. He's like, I'm making my own Metal Gear.
It's like, if they won't use me for the next one, I'll make my own Metal Gear.
I'm gonna make Metal
Blackjack
Gear.
and hookers.
I'm gonna
Well,
add
it's
Great
pretty
Fox.
badass, man. VR going around Shadow Moses.
Mhm. Well,
Yeah.
I saw. I don't know if it's the same one. I saw a trailer for Shadow Moses, which is gonna be Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear Solid 1, done with the Unreal Engine 4. I think it's the same one.
I thought that was just they had a model of Snake or something. Someone made a model of him, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, this was like a while back or something.
No, I saw like a functional trailer, like it's Snake walking around Shadow Moses and firing and all that stuff.
Yeah. But I didn't know that was gonna be a legit game.
I don't know. So, I guess we shall see. Maybe like by like episode, I don't know, 50 something, we'll know. So, next topic.
Yeah. Did you hear about the Final Fantasy VII
Nope.
and how it's gonna be multiple full games, kind of like Final Fantasy 13?
No, I just saw that it was gonna be split into parts, but they were saying that it's gonna be, I don't know, a couple. They're gonna be episodic, and they're gonna be like different styles. That's all I knew.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy 13. I don't know if you ever played it. Like how like the team would split off into different areas and from their point of view. That's what they're pretty much trying to do with this game.
Okay.
As I saw, like they're just gonna like. See, I never played Final Fantasy VII, so I don't really know.
Well, I mean, there
much
was
of the
one point
story
in the
and
game
stuff.
where you could like potentially have a second group, but that was literally at the very end of the game.
No. Well, I don't know. I saw. I didn't play 13, so I didn't care for it. So, but I know there was like 13, Lightning Returns, and then he was looking at a third 13 or something like that. I was like, too much. Yeah.
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 I was never really a fan of 13. It felt way too linear.
Yeah, it was like, I remember when there was one part that's like just a bridge you have to walk to. Like, it's just, you just keep going forward. And I was like, is that
Well,
it?
I mean, most of the game was just like, oh, hey, there's only one real path, and anything that branches off of that, just there's a little mini chest at the end that, you know, gives you a potion or some shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I guess.
That's pretty much it for news.
This has been Jesse with the
There you
news
go.
for the week. Alright.
Are we gonna have like a little graphic of, you know? the
Don't
newsreel
mention
with-
graphics, Jeff, because I'm gonna have to do that now, and it takes time. I got a job. I got a job, Jeff. I gotta do stuff. Anyways, so going back to the original topic Jeff said, let's go to piracy.
Yarr.
Where actually, apparently gaming companies are getting aggressive and they're gonna start keel hauling the users that start pirating stuff. Oh, you like my references, right?
Tish.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if you heard that stuff though, right?
I mean, I know piracy is an issue, and obviously, you know, any game
Yeah.
company wants to protect their, you know, protect their game, so
Property.
they make money,
Yeah.
because that's literally what piracy is, you know, kind of taking the money away from them. But I mean, frankly, I think they've been going a little overboard, because regardless of how well they do it, people will find a way around it. Like,
Well-
let's be honest.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
like, well, Steam basically was the first anti-piracy software because, you know, you remember the kernel was released like almost immediately, and they were like, shit, you know. Now
Oh yeah, no, the original Half-Life 2 leak, that was literally almost the entirety of the full game.
Yep. So
But I mean, even still, like, it also developed as a way of, you know, buying games. Like, it was a, you know, a store, like, what, you know. Because, I mean, even back then, like, they weren't the greatest with it. Because I specifically remember a time where Sebastian and I played the same game off the same account.
oh yeah, well, you're okay. We used to play,
Yeah,
and then we would kill each other, you know.
yeah, and that was perfectly fine. But
Uh,
apparently, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the new trend is just to keep names out of this because of the firm and all that stuff. It turns out like one of the companies is like trying to get the approval to take over your computer basically. So it gives you warnings like, hey, you're using pirate stuff. Please cease and desist and all that stuff. And it's not limiting itself to video games. It's gonna be like audio files, movie files, games, programs, and all that stuff. So you can dismiss it like any other warning, but at one point, it's gonna give you so many warnings that it's gonna take over your computer, and it's just not gonna let you do anything unless you pay. So
Yeah,
basically,
no,
it's gonna
that's-
take hostage your computer.
That's ridiculous.
So yeah,
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean,
Isn't
Yeah.
that's like illegal, isn't it?
That's literally holding your property hostage.
So yeah, it's holding your property hostage, but basically you're also stealing. So which one of the two is worse? Evading your
But at the
privacy
same
or
time,
stealing?
but at the same time, do two wrongs make a right?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well, I
what,
could see if they locked a certain item.
I could see if yes,
that
if
you
it locked,
pirate,
if
but
yeah, if
not
it locked
the whole
program.
thing though. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
but if
Yeah,
it,
like that's absolutely right.
I mean, if it gives you a warning saying, "Hey, stop," we're gonna kind of like remember if you cheated in Banjo-Kazooie, if you use like a gay shark like Jeff did, if you use it, it will give you a warning. But if you kept using it, this switch comes out and tells you it was gonna erase all your progress in the game. It's kind of like that. It's like it's telling you, dude, stop using pirated games. Stop it. Stop it. And then eventually it's gonna be like, stop it now.
And that's fine. But locking the game itself or the pirated program or whatever, that's one thing. Because you're taking away the item that was stolen. It's basically if a mugger came up to you, took your wallet, then you turn around and like went into his house and said, your house is now mine.
Oh, banks do that basically.
That's a bank, but you get my idea. You're taking away what was originally his because he took something of yours.
Well, yeah.
That's not exactly an even exchange on it.
Well, if we're gonna go Full Metal Alchemist on this shit, well, that you're definitely right. But I mean, technically, you shouldn't be pirating stuff. Like,
and that's true. That is true.
I mean, I know.
Don't be a naughty pirate, guys.
Yeah, I mean, we understand if you don't have a budget. You're like, well, how am I gonna get all these great games, and all that stuff? The reason is like, well, if you're poor, you gotta choose basically one game, and that's gonna be your game for the rest of the whatever until you get money. But don't pirate it because people are working hard, like overtime. They probably don't get any sleep and
game
lose
devs
time.
work way too much, way too hard, and make way too little money for like the games they put out.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a miserable job. It's kind of like being a chef when I was in school. Like you waste so many hours and then you just don't get the reward back, I guess. So I mean, if you are into a game, look into it. See if you can play somewhere else. I mean, there's always a way. I mean, stores have demos. Steam has demos of like every game almost now. And
or I mean, if you can wait a little bit. I mean, Steam is a great example of freaking giving sales all the damn time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Humble Bundle.
Oh yeah, Humble Bundle.
Another great service.
Yeah, and not even that. If you have a friend that has it, you can also do family sharing with that person. You can try it and then be like, "Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna buy it."
Exactly.
Yeah. Or I mean, if you're in a budget, I mean, there's tons of ways you can do that before you pirate stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's an aggressive business, right? I mean, like, and they're trying to get the ISPs to like collaborate with this fucking info. Like, no, give us the info, we can take it over. But ISPs make money, even if you're a pirate, and like a virtual pirate, I guess. The ISP you're paying the ISP, so they're making money out of this, anyways.
Yeah, they're getting the money just from you downloading, like regardless of whatever it is you download.
Right, and it's interesting because laws are different in every country. Like I know in the U.S. you get cease and desist letters if you're downloading certain stuff or downloading too much. Am I not mistaken?
Yeah, there's a cap. Like for me personally, I have Comcast, and after 300 gigabytes, they start charging me.
No. I'm not talking about like caps, like data caps. I'm talking about like you get a letter saying, like, "Hey, we noticed you're downloading too many movies illegally." And,
if it's basically if they detect any unusual downloads. So like if in like one day I download 30 gigs, they tend to get suspicious on that.
Really?
Like if you use like half of your data for the month in like a day and a half, they get a little suspicious.
What about you, Jesse? Have you ever gotten any warnings like that?
No, I have not.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, here in Chile, things are different. Like, the law protects the user. Like, the user can do whatever they want with the internet, and they cannot get your information. Basically, we're protected. We have like a true net neutrality here. So you can do whatever you want. Like, literally, whatever you want with the internet. and they can't. The ISPs will not let you. For one of all, limit your data, and second of all is give your information to any other companies or let you know like, hey, you're downloading music illegally because that's your business, basically. It sounds like a mafia kind of thing. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna pay you, and I'm not gonna.
Basically,
no questions
Chile
asked.
is more free than America.
Oh yeah, that's why we only have 1 star, not 50. You know, we're so free. Yeah, we're like the Texas of South America. Yeah. Actually, the flag looks like the Texas flag. There you go. Ding. The more you know, I guess, right?
That was actually perfectly timed, my phone.
Yeah, which reminds me, Jeff. Put your fucking phone on mute, man. Anyways. So, yeah, going back to the conversation. And, I mean, what do you guys think with the fucking piracy? I mean, is it too aggressive for you guys?
I think that's a little bit.
Yeah, that
Like
specifically is absolutely too far. I mean, there are different ways of doing it. I mean, honestly, one of my favorite ones, and like I didn't even know it at first. Like, my brother had the game, and like I will admit,
sure,
I'll blow my brother up. He's a naughty pirate.
It's like, sure, my brother had it pirated, not me. My brother.
It was a game that I wanted to try, and
Okay.
so you know, the game is Serious Sam.
Okay.
Like the last release, I forget what the actual full title is, but apparently if you pirate it, it lets you play it like normal. Till like the 2nd or 3rd level, you start getting followed by an invincible enemy.
Oh yeah. Well, you can kill it actually, but it will come back.
Yeah,
Yeah. No.
and like it'll just like hound you the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about that. Like certain pirate games,
Yeah.
like if you pirate, developers always add something into it.
Well,
It's like,
And I thought
buy
that
the
was
real
great.
game, a-hole.
yeah.
And
there
I
was,
thought that's great.
you know, there's something like that with Quantum Break. Like there's a FAQ, like frequently asked questions on their site to like fix certain errors, like common errors that happen. One of them was like, hey, I keep getting an eye patch on my character when I play the game. It's like, yeah, that's because you have a pirated copy. You know? So basically, you play the game as a pirate, like with a pirate patch the whole game. People were complaining, was like, why is this happening? It was like, yeah, you're playing a pirated game, and they were like, no, that's not true. Yeah. So, I think The Witcher had that too. I believe.
Yeah.
No, wait, The Witcher 3 had this exploit thing that like you could kill a cow, and then wait time it would respawn and kill it again, and you would like keep getting money. But if you kept the patch fixed that, so if you kill the cows, like start doing that, this giant troll comes in and starts killing everyone in town, including you. And if you kill it, it just comes back. Another one comes out. You know, so it's like I like how developers do that stuff. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And but there's certain developers that take pirate games, or they know their game's gonna be pirated, and actually apply something to it to get more promotion. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, there was like one company that actually purposely leaked their game on like pirate websites, and then after a certain amount of time, it's like, hey, if you enjoy this, please buy it. It didn't stop you from playing it, but just paused it for a second and said, hey, if you really enjoy this, you know, how about helping us out?
Yeah, I forgot the name. We're like the worst gaming journalist podcast ever. We talk about games, we don't even know the names. We talk about like news, we don't even know who did it, but whatever. There's
real like that.
We're too real, Jeff. We need to stop this. Anyways, there was one game company that released the game like you said, right? And it's just like basically just you had everything in there and probably more, but if you liked it, like to get the other stuff like the multiplayer and the updates, then it will give you a discount to buy the game. I don't know the name of it, but maybe I'm lying. Wait, we're gonna Jesse, you want to say something?
What game was that?
You dick. So
I remember one of the games was like that, but I never heard that they would give you a discount on that.
Oh yeah, but I can't remember. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know. We're going with the conversation, Jesse. Don't put me in the spot. I mean that. So that was Jesse, everyone. Wish him a farewell for the co-op channel. He's not gonna be there anymore because he has to do stuff. Then let's not talk to him again.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
Oh shit! Like, don't talk to me.
But I mean, like, going along with piracy, there was one just recently also, like, World of Warcraft has always been one they're pretty strict on people running private servers. Even though, realistically, private servers don't really pull anything from, you know, the World of Warcraft itself. Mainly because there's a lot that private servers cannot do, though, you know, obviously the main game really can. But, like, one of the most popular private servers actually just got a cease and desist letter, and they just shut it down. It had like 10,000 people on it.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
And a lot of people just get upset because, you know, they go to the private servers because either they didn't like one of the changes that Blizzard made, or, you know, they just want to play the original vanilla version of the game.
Oh yeah.
But, like, you know, obviously once, you know, all the DLCs and patches and everything have come out, obviously that's no longer possible. So, you know, they just want to play the original, and now Blizzard keeps coming in and going, yeah, no, you can't. It's like, you play what we give you or you don't play it at all.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately that's what it is, basically. It's like Facebook. It's like, we made these changes, deal with it, or just use anything else. The problem is, though, that I see that seems to be happening a lot, though, is piracy sometimes blames, like developers or everyone else, they blame piracy for lack of sales. And if you ask me, that's never really true, because, you know, pirates were never going to originally buy the game anyways, or the movie, or the whatever. So it doesn't really count as lost sale, you know? Some people try to get that as a, maybe as a promotion or like advertisement most of the time, because they want to, you know, like, hey, they're playing this game and whatever. But I think pirates will never going to contribute anything at all, because, you know, they're not going to buy anything, first of all. And
I'll be honest, there have been times where, you know, like, pirated games, like people who downloaded pirated games went on to then go and buy the game because they liked it. So honestly, yeah, because they're like, oh wow, this game's really good, you know, I'd actually like to play this online multiplayer with other people. Let me actually go and buy the game so I can do that.
Yeah, you mean like the co-op channel, we pirate all the games. No, just kidding.
Yeah, we do not.
Dude, we spend so much money on this channel, it's not even funny. So,
yeah, we're like hundreds in the red already by this channel.
Hundreds? I would say thousands already. Just so be sure to watch all the advertisement that shows up in our videos, because we get like a cent, and the calculation says like we need to, like, in 200 years we'll probably make $100. So
yeah, basically at this point, to get a check from YouTube, it's gonna take about 50 years. So
if YouTube
click those
still
buttons,
exists,
guys. Yeah, click those buttons, guys.
And on that note, I think that's about all the time we have. So be sure to like us on our social networks. Where, guys?
On
Tumblr,
Reddit,
Facebook, Reddit.
Come on, guys. We rehearsed this. It had to be like synchronized.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Reddit. Damn it, Jeff.
Jeff, come on, Jeff.
I thought we were going to alternate. God damn it.
No, come on. All right, alternate.
Ready?
All right.
All right.
Facebook.
Alternate, god damn it!
Damn it, Jesse. Whatever,
Facebook.
you guys know. Reddit.
No, they don't know, so I'm gonna say it.
Tumblr.
Facebook, Twitter,
YouTube.
Tumblr, Reddit. Alright? And just because of that, Jeff is gonna manage the Instagram account. He's gonna post pictures every day.
It's just gonna be nothing but dick pics.
If you can fit that on the camera, or you might need a zoom though. Anyways.
The macros.
Macro. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to this hour-long episode, actually.
No, it's only like 25 minutes, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, Jeff. I was going to say hour-long so people would look at the time and was like, half hour. Something was cut. You ruined the joke, Jeff. Damn it. Or I can bleep
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
okay. God damn it.
Like, hitting 100 now, since we got the 50. Need another 50 subscribers,
yeah,
guys.
we have hit the 50 mark again. Congratulations to Sephiroth339. Our next milestone is going to be the 100. At that point, we actually get a custom URL. So yay for us on that one. But we'll figure out what we'll do for you guys on that point.
I already have it lined up. I already know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yep.
Well, we'll keep that little secret till.
Nope, we're gonna do it right now, Jeff. We're going live. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Right?
Well, by all means, sir. You're the one who knows.
So, what we're gonna do at 100 is. What's the action button?
That's what I would like to know what the action button is.
Nickelback.
Come on, Nickelback.
I'm Nickelback.